What up, ladies and gentlemen? First off, and most importantly, God bless you guys. God loves you. I love you. Thank you guys for all your support. It does mean a lot to me. So, just want to say a quick prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for watching over me and my family during the hard times, the easy times, every time that you've been there for me. I just want to say sorry for not being the best person I can be, but I am working towards that person that you want me to be. Please guide and protect me like you always have. And most importantly, please guide and protect these beautiful babies because they are the most important thing right now because they are our future. And guide and protect anybody that hears this prayer, comes across this video, and most importantly, thank you for watching over them. Amen. So, we got a big opening here. I'm not going to hold you guys up much longer than I need to be holding you guys up. So, just wanted to show you everything we're going to be ripping, and I am going to get this down to the packs and get all this bulk trash out of the way. Be right back. Alright guys, so I have it all broken down and together. So we do got our beautiful Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon in the background, our Jumbo Zapdos plus our promo Zapdos and Electabuzz. We got our 4151 packs on the right hand side and 15 packs of prismatic evolutions on the left side. So let's see what we can get pulled. Not gonna hold you guys much longer than I need to, so let's jump right in and see what God blessed me with today. So how's everybody doing? I do hope everybody's doing good, is fine, healthy, and safe. That is always the most important thing, you know. That's what matters in life anyway, you know. Take it day by day and be blessed that we are here ripping some Pokemon packs. So we got a fighting energy, a beautiful Horsey, a Nidoran, an Abra, beautiful Diglett, Cycling Road, Slifer, and a beautiful Charmeleon. First reverse holo up is going to be our boy Muck, followed by a beautiful Cubone reverse holo and a Aerodactyl, one of my favorite holo rares. Look how beautiful that Aerodactyl card is. Very gorgeous, if I do say so myself. So nothing from pack number 1. Let's move on to pack number 2 and see if our luck will shift or if it's going to be a brutal prismatic day. I do got some backup mini bundles. If we don't get anything out of these 15 packs, then we will try another 12. Depending how the first 15 go, let's see what happens. Beautiful grass energy. We got a beautiful Jigglypuff, a Staryu, a beautiful Charmander, a Spearow, a beautiful Magneton, Nidoqueen, gorgeous looking card. Can't have your queen without a king, so we should be lucky if we pull a king. First reverse holo is gonna be our boy Machop, followed by Bill's Transfer and a beautiful Raichu. It is in our holo rare slot. Still think the Aerodactyl was a better pull on that end, but you know, tomato tomato. It just comes down to what everybody else thinks, you know. Just gotta be grateful for what we got and take it day by day, you know. Beautiful energy, electric energy, holo. We got our Coffin, our Tangela, our beautiful Grimer. Can't have Psyduck without a Misty, correct? We need Misty. Parasect. We got Cloyster, Giovanni's Charisma. One of my favorite cards in this set. First reverse holo is going to be a Fearow, followed by a second reverse holo, Sand Slash, and there she is. The second Aerodactyl it is. Very gorgeous looking card indeed. So last pack for the 151. Let's see if we can get a hit out of here. Even an EX would be appreciated. So we already saw our boy Magmar, but water energy it is. Magmar, beautiful Horsey, beautiful Abra. My favorite is Alakazam, Diglett, gorgeous Charmeleon, Parasect, another Giovanni's Charisma. First reverse holo is going to be a gorgeous Magikarp, and an Execute is going to be our second reverse holo, and we're going to end it with a gorgeous Jolteon. What you guys think about that pull right there? Not bad, but brutal. So we strike out 4-0 out of 4 right now. It's not over though. You just gotta be grateful for the hits you get, especially on pulls like that. When we don't get any hits, it's very hard, you know. So first pack of Prismatic is up. Let's see if Prismatic will bless us today. Any SIR is appreciated from this set, especially. You already know how this set can be. And we're going to say Fire Energy, and it is an F. Not a fire, but a fighting energy it is. Sorry, my table's rocking a little bit. We got Buddew, Banary, Hippowdon, Pinsir, Era Zero Underground, Pyroar. One of my favorite cards from this set, Buddy Puffin. Explorer's Guidance is going to be our first reverse holo up for this one, followed by a gorgeous looking Suicune, and we do get us a trainer, and it is a Time Trainer. Not bad at all. First hit is coming from Prismatic, and it is a trainer card. Me, myself, personally, I'm not big on trainers, but there she is. How do you guys feel about that trainer? Not too bad at all. You just gotta be grateful for what we pull, you know. Can always be worse. Be grateful for what we pull. On to the second pack of Prismatic Evolutions. I don't know, the gym's been getting me stronger, or these packs just feel more flimsier. I do not know. Water energy, and it is my water energy, and a hollow water energy at that. Cottonine, Litleo, Darkloak, Duraludon, Earthen Vessel. We got beautiful Lacey, Executor, and I believe that is our Janine's Secret Art in the Pokeball form. Not too shabby at all. Duskull is going to be our second reverse, and a beautiful and gorgeous Umbreon is going to be wrapping up that second pack of Prismatic Evolutions, ladies and gentlemen. So there she is, our Pokeball version of Janine's Secret Art. Very gorgeous looking card indeed. Not too shabby at all. On to the next pack. And it is a lightning energy. No grass. Very deep opposite. Darkloak, Duraludon, Black Belt's Training, Bronzor, Glass Trumpet, Heateran, Explorer's Guidance, Ogre's Mask is going to be our first reverse holo up, followed by a beautiful and gorgeous Slowpoke. That is our second reverse holo, and a Pheasantipity holo rare is going to wrap that pack up. Umbreon is a better hit on my opinion, but not too shabby. On to pack number 4 of Prismatic Evolutions. I think pack number 3, right? Nope, that was 4. We got Time, Janine's Secret, that would be 3. This would be 4, and Dark Energy. Oh, now our Lightning Energy wants to pop up. Guess not too late to join the party. Applin, Sneasel, Hoot Hoot, Black Belt's Training, Shaman, Explorer's Guidance, Professor Toro's Scenario, a Dusknoir, beautiful Dusknoir Pokeball in the house, followed up by a Miltank and another Umbreon. Is that a sign? Am I gonna get an Umbreon love, some SIR or Master Balls out of this one? Only God knows, and in God's time I will be blessed with whatever He prepares for me. Until then, just gotta be grateful that I pulled a beautiful Dusknoir Pokeball reverse holo. I like how this one pops. Not too big on the Pokeballs, but this one is a very gorgeous looking card in my opinion. So, not too shabby. On to the next pack we go. So let's see what Miltank has in that junk of hers. Fire Energy, and it is a beautiful Water Energy. Gorgeous looking energies, if I do say so myself. Houndour, Spritzy, Slowpoke, Kirin, Screamtail, Janine's Secret Art. Oh man, I thought that was the Master Ball. Imagine, that would have been so sick. And Fluttermane is going to be the holo rare of that pack. And beautiful, gorgeous Eevee is the second reverse holo of that one. But tell me, guys, tell me that Umbreon is not flossing in this one. I'm telling you, she's been flossing since I started ripping. Very gorgeous looking card. So there is our Umbreon Pokeball reverse holo. Very gorgeous, if I do say so myself. What you guys think? What do you guys think? Will we get her? Will we get her? So we keep on ripping, because that Umbreon is calling. That Moon Kitty is calling, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get her, watch, sooner or later. And another Water Energy, not too shabby, not a shiny one this time. Cottonine, Professor's Research, Lit Leo, Darkloak, Techno Radar, Carmen, Great Tusk, and beautiful A-Spec in the house. You know how I feel about the A-Spec cards. Okay, babe, you don't have to tell me. Thank you, though. Yeah. Dripplin is going to be our reverse holo, ending it with a Jolteon holo rare. What you guys think about these A-Specs? Like I said, I do like it myself. I do like the pink and blue. Very gorgeous A-Spec. So What do you think about that? Scoop Up Cyclone. Looks like a very futuristic motor to me, but all in time. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? On to the next pack. On to the next pack. Fire. Yeah, and I'm being graced with water. And the shiny, beautiful water. All we need is that Master Ball Eevee in the front so I can fall out of my chair. You know, it would be nice, guys. Even that Master Ball Umbreon would be a good one to see. Pupitar, Bronzor, but whatever God blesses me with, I will take and be appreciated. You know, one day at a time. Beautiful Pyroar and Area Zero Underpath is going to be our Pokeball hit. In that pack, Noibat and a Iron Boulders Hollow Rare is going to wrap that one up. Never cared too much for that Area Zero at all. And as far as the trainer card, nothing really stands out other than the Pokeball. I don't know if the Pokeball values will ever hold in time, but you never know. If this is the only set that has them, possibly, but only time will tell. On this one, very gorgeous looking Pokeball though, if I do say so myself. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more packs left for ya. Let's see what we can get into more. Come on. I know that big moon kitty's in here somewhere. Imagine being blessed with that big old cat. That'd be crazy. Another water energy. Maybe we'll be getting Vaporeon. Who knows with prismatic, right? But at this point, I'll take anything, especially any SIR, is grateful and much appreciated. Scream Tail, Glass Trumpet, and another beautiful A-Spec. Sparkling Crystal, Ursaluna, and there she is again, ladies and gentlemen. There's an Umbreon. It's not the one we want, but beautiful A-Spec is in the house. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Not too shabby. So there she is. Very gorgeous looking A-Spec. You know, I feel with the blue and pink. Very gorgeous looking cards. Let's see. So we're almost there, guys. How many Umbreons have we pulled? That's got to be a sign, right? Would be great. Man, I don't know what I would do if I'd be blessed with a God pack. My lord, that'd be so crazy. But you know, it's all in God's hands. It decides whatever He decides to bless me with. You know, I'm happy. That's all I could do, and be grateful for all my hits. We do got a Grass Energy. We got Spritzy. We got Slowpoke, Duskull, Cottonine, Crispin, Screamtail. Beautiful Glass Trumpet. First reverse holo is going to be Cottonine. Second is Black Belt Training. And our holo rare is going to be Archilodon. On to the next one. On to the next one. Let's see what we can pull from some prismatic evolutions. Fire energy. And there's my dark energy. Got Eevee, Spritzy, Pupitar, Duskull, Janine, Secret Art, Bug Catching, Pyroar. Very gorgeous Dunsparce reverse holo, followed by a Sinking reverse holo, and a Whimsicott holo rare is going to wrap that pack up. On to the next one. On to the next one. So let's see what we will get out of here. Lightning, and there's my fire. Just didn't call it, so it doesn't count. Binary, Pinsir, Larvitar, Black Belt's training, sinking, and that's a second slot, so it's gotta be a Master Ball. Armoros, and it is a gorgeous little Larvitar Master Ball. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. One of the cooler looking Master Balls in my opinion. But there you go. There is the M. Larvitar is in the house. And a gorgeous looking Master Ball. She is. He. 4 more packs to go. And then I will make my decision if we're going to rip the other prismatic with this video or break it into part 2 and 3. I will tell you here in a minute. And another water energy, it is Leo, Dark Cloak, Janine Secret or Bronze Zone, Techno Radar. Eevee is in the house in the reverse holo slot. Professor's Research, and a gorgeous looking Umbreon. Finally, there's my Umbreon kitty. So I need the Master Ball and the SIR, and we would have pulled all the Umbreons this round, but gorgeous looking Umbreon. There you go. What you guys thinking? What you guys thinking? It is a very gorgeous, crazy looking cards. On to the next pack. On to the next pack. Lightning. And we are right, just not one that's shiny. Retro Stick, Cotinine, Professor's Research, followed by Let Leo, which I already put down. Palucha, Regigigos, Area Zero Underpath. Iron Boulders is going to be our first reverse holo, followed by a Houndour reverse holo, and a Leafeon EX. Gorgeous looking Leafeon, my favorite. Kitty. So it's Umbreon, Sylveon, Leafeon in that order. That are my favorite, but very gorgeous looking EX, if I do say so myself. Not too shabby. 2 more packs to go. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 more packs to go. Let's see what it is. And I was gonna say fire in my head, it was already there, but we never said it. Let Leo, Dracoloak, Durulidon, Professor's Research, Bronzong, Ogre's Mask, Eternal Vessel, very gorgeous looking Vaporeon, Executor is very gorgeous, and another Evolution is going to be back there. Sylveon, very gorgeous looking card. Notice when they stick at the end, I don't know if it's the texture, but it is very gorgeous indeed. Look how cool that card is. Right? Like, she is just popping. Fairy love right there. So here we are, last pack magic, maybe, possibly a little spanking for good luck, and let's see what we get. Ladies and gentlemen, we get a Dark is in the house. Pinsir, Larvitar, Black belts training, execute, that's funny, right? Explorer's guidance, Regigigos, and that is a Hippodon, reverse holo, festival ground, and an Okie Dokie is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. So there he is. Very gorgeous looking Hippodon Pokeball. Not too shabby at all. So very gorgeous. So that is going to wrap up our prismatic evolutions pack openings. Just kidding. But let's take a really quick blink of an eye and get these ripped. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so I got the 2 bundles broken down. Gives us another 12 chances at pulling something big. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we got here. And dark it is. Lit Leo, Drakeloak, Black Belts Training, Derilodon, Binding Molchi, Area Zero's Underpath. We got a beautiful Pyroar and a beautiful Miltank reverse holo Pokeball. Professor's Research is going to be the second reverse holo, followed by a gorgeous Noctowl holo rare. It's funny because I was talking about Miltank while we were cleaning up a little bit, and look what we hit. A gorgeous looking Miltank Pokeball reverse holo. Gorgeous, right? Right. I cannot complain if I wanted to. What you guys think about that one? On to the next one. On to the next one. Let's see what we get now. And this one is gonna be a lightning energy, and it is a grass. My girl Leafeon is hinting, saying I'm here. Any SAR would be appreciated at this point, but only time will tell. We got Spritzy, Slowpoke, very gorgeous Duskull, Hawlucha, Techno Radar. We got a gorgeous Carmine, followed by a beautiful Glaceon reverse holo, and that is not funny, but it kind of is. Another Larvitar reverse holo Master Ball. Gorgeous looking card. Guess I did say I liked him the most. It would have been cool to be the Umbreon, but be happy for what you get. Could have been a Pokeball, so that is our second Larvitar Master Ball hit of the night. What you guys think? Let me know in the comments. On to the next pack, on to the next pack. And there's my fire energy. Blazing Torch in the night. Bidoo, Banary, Body Puffin, Sinking, Kieron. And we got ourselves another Pokeball, reverse holo, Cottony, followed by a Lacey, holo rare, Larry Skill. So that was a double hitter pack there, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Cottony Pokeball Reverse Holo, which I like the green. It does pop, if I got to say so myself. What you guys think of that one? And then we got Larry Skills, kind of looking like an assassin over here. But one of the cooler looking trainers, I guess, if I have to pick one, would be Larry. What you guys think about Larry Skills over here? On to the next pack. This is pack number 4 from this 12 pack opening. Almost to our halfway point. Only time will tell. And we got us a beautiful Water Energy, Cottony, Litleo, Darkloak, Duraludon, Great Tusk. We got the Bear, Professor Saudia's Vitality. Gorgeous looking Flareon is going to be our first reverse holo. Followed by a Dracloak and a beautiful Glaceon. Look at that. Holo rare. It's crazy to think that back in the day these were the hits for us. On to pack number 5. Pack number 5, it is Electricity. And no, it is a Fighting Energy. Not too shabby. We got our little Hippo. We got our Pinsir. We got our Larvitar. Our Houndour. Executor. Crispin. Screamtail. Applin is going to be our first reverse holo for this pack. Followed by a Dunsparce is going to wrap this pack up with a Pheasantipity holo rare. So this is pack number 6, halfway point to our 2 booster bundles. Let's see if we can get something for our halfway mark. Halfway mark it is. And see what we can get. Yes, see what we can get. And we got us an EX at the back of that one. See what I got for cheating. Hippodon, Armorus, Lupani, Bronzong, Earthen Vessel, Rescue Board. First reverse holo is going to be a beautiful Sinking, followed by Explorer's Guidance and a Dragonpult EX. Gorgeous looking card, isn't he? Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Dragonpult EX is in the house. There we go. What you guys think about that one? One of my cooler looking cards. I do like it. I like it a lot. So second half is here. Let's see if we can turn it up and pull us one of them millions of SIRs that this set has. Anyone would be appreciated, you know. Oh, and I dropped the ball on that one. Dark Energy, Execute, Larry Skill, Dunsparce, Houndoom, Slow King, Glass Trumpet, Bond and Mochi, Heateran. Oh, and we got us an SIR, and it is a Kieran. Gorgeous looking SIR, if I do say so myself. Cannot complain with any SIR. He is gorgeous looking, and the centering looks very good. But we got whitening so that's what would kill it. But SIR Kieron is in the house. There we go. There we go. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Get in my belly. So Kieron is our one and only SIR hit so far from this pack run. So on to the next pack. And Pheasantipity times 2. I think 3 already, but you never know. We got our Dark Energy, hinting of our Moon Kitty. Moon Kitty, where's you at? I know you're in there and you're waiting for me to pull you. Friends in Paldea, Luponi, Dreepy, Milk Tank, Techno Radar, Driplin, Earthen Vessel, a Rilo, Pokeball, not too shabby if I do say so myself, and a gorgeous Vaporeon. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Rilo. It's my blue puppy. That's Lusario's first stage, if I'm not mistaken. What do you guys think of that Pokeball, right? Very gorgeous looking Pokeball indeed. So we are on to pack number 3 of the last 6 packs. Let's see what we can get from here. And this one is a Lightning Energy. Haha. Fighting it is. Earthen Vessel. Just kidding. Professor's Research. Applin. Goldeen. Retro Stick. Executor. Explorer's Guidance. High Roar. And a beautiful A-Spec is coming up and out of there, followed by a rescue board and a gorgeous Lugia V EX. Look how gorgeous that card is. He is charging that attack and not playing around at all. Not too bad. Lugia E. Gorgeous Lugia. What you guys thinking? What you guys thinking? Very gorgeous though, if I do say so myself. Okay, we are down to our last 3 packs. Last 3 packs is here. Let's see what I can pull from here. Oh, I gotta hit the brakes because I did forget we had an A-Spec treasure tracker was also pulled. Remember, ladies and gentlemen? How can you forget the blue and pink combination of our A-Spec? So, very gorgeous looking A-Spec. Never used them myself because I don't really play the game, but treasure tracker is in the house. Back to it. Let's continue where I left off, and it is another gorgeous Fighting Energy. Wish it would have been the Eevee Master Ball. Aromatisse, Black Belt's Training, Noibat, Heatran, Rescue Board, Professor Toro's Scenario. We got Bidoo is our first reverse hollow up. followed by a beautiful and gorgeous Screamtail. And look at that, a lazy Espeon. She is gorgeous though. Last two packs, and we'll do us a recap of what we got out of here. And now we did rip a lot of prismatic though, so could always be worse. Fire energy, but be grateful for what you did pull, you know. That's all that I ever say, because could have pulled a lot worse, guarantee you that. Especially a prismatic. Prismatic is a very brutal set. Body Puffin, Seekin, Kieron, and we got a Glass Trumpet is going to be our Pokeball, our first reverse holo slot. And we got a Hippopotamus, it's going to be our second reverse holo, followed by a beautiful and gorgeous Jolteon. So let me get this Glass Trumpet Dallas Cowboy colored Pokeball in a sleeve. What you guys think about that one? Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. I like the colors too. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are on our last pack, and it's going to be a lightning energy. Spank for good luck. That is what, 15, 25, 27 packs of prismatic we ripped. And we got one SIR, possibly two. If this is a lightning energy, then we're guaranteed hitting a god pack. Slowpoke, Hippopotamus, EV, Spritzy, Shaymin, Orger's Mask, beautiful Kieron. There is my Roaring Moon, followed by a Eevee reverse holo and a Monkey Dory holo rare. That's going to wrap all that up, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get it together so we can do a recap of everything that we pulled from the 4 packs of 151. And you know, wasn't too bad. It really wasn't. You know, we made out with one SIR, so it can always be worse. You just need to remember that. It's sad to say, but it is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. I wish it would have been a Umbreon Master Ball, but beggars cannot be choosers, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the recap from what we did pull. We got Time as our one and first trainer that we pulled. We got our Larvitar Master Ball ×2. There is the second M. Cottonine. Yes. Dusknar. Janine's Secret Art, followed by a Umbreon. So let me start over. Sorry about that. So Janine's Secret Art, Dusknor, Cottonine, Umbreon, Under Zero Path, Glass Trumpet, Hippodon, Miltank, Railu. Those are all our Pokeballs. Then we did get Larry Skill as our second trainer. Crystal, Sparkling Crystals, our first A-Spec. Scoop It Up Cyclones, our second A-Spec. treasure tracker is going to be our third ace spec, followed by a beautiful and gorgeous Lugia EX, Dragonpole EX, and the card I am still hunting, Sylveon EX, Leafeon EX, and that gorgeous Umbreon EX. So that does wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen, for everything we pulled. Last and not least, it is going to be our SIR of Kieran. So thank you guys for watching. Smash that like button. Do appreciate all you guys. And catch me for the next opening. Leave in the comments what you guys would like to see me rip. And if I got it, well, you will get it ripped. Take care. Love you. God loves you. God bless.